This work speaks of how capitalism and human civilisation was built upon our domestication of the cow. The words capital and cattle have shared origins. Cows were our first currency, used worldwide by many cultures, as they still are today. My model, Harry, lived peacefully at Hugletts Wood Animal Sanctuary in the UK. He is the central element in every way. Inspired by David A Nibert's excellent sobering book Animal Oppression and Human Violence, while sketching Harry's form, I saw that his unique marking suggested the surface of a planet with countless years of tales to tell. The ancient wisdom in his eyes spoke a parallel story to that of the book, describing a terrible world history, where the monstrous evils of animal use have been normalised through capitalism, creating an insidious culture of violence which seems so unexceptional that it carries on almost without social comment. The many other elements illustrated on my banknote represent our shameful past through our relationship to this species of gentle giants, who we once revered, then turned into our slaves some 10,000 years ago. When we named others as our property, we triggered the creation of endless world wars. Generations of our own kind enslaved or killed in the name of wealth and progress while we jealously guarded that property. Indigenous cultures were destroyed or displaced, and free living species driven to extinction as they fled the monster which is cattle farming. These crimes of oppression still carry on today. Cattle ranching has also been incredibly damaging to the planet we live on, along with all other forms of animal agriculture. Endless fields of soy, corn and wheat blanket the earth, the vast majority of which is turned into feed for farmed animals. Vast swathes of pristine wilderness have been decimated, creating loss of biodiversity, pumping harmful greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, creating dead zones in the oceans due to toxic runoff, and greatly depleting the global supply of fresh water. Rough estimates of cow numbers on the planet at this time stand at around 1 billion. Chillingly, over 2 billion humans do not have access to clean water, and 500 million are expected to be living in poverty by 2030. Capitalism has placed shackles on the planet. It bound us together with those we have domesticated with chains of our own making. We have the keys to set ourselves and them free, but we have become institutionalised in this most heinous relationship, where they cannot escape and we cannot see another way, cannot wean ourselves off our dependence. One day we may see this come full circle, when the planet can no longer take the onslaught and civilisation begins to break down as a result. The banner written in Latin tells us that oppression is wealth, but the oppression of capitalism may well be the end of us all.